I am going to make a sheath for this knife here. It has a sheath. Well, it had one. Kind of a junky one. And it's falling apart. So, I'm going to make a new one. Obviously out of leather. I can get this drawer open. Lock on it. Fancy lock. I'll get all kinds of leather in here. Really nice new sheet like this. Thinner piece. Not make it out of that. These are a real thick one. That's like 12 ounce. These are like maybe 8, 7. Maybe this is only 10. I don't know. It doesn't matter. First off, we have to design the sheath. So here we have our model drawn out. This is what it looks like, basically flat. This will be a little longer. I ran out of paper, to be honest. Because when that folds over, it needs to be near the length, or basically the length of the knife, but with a loop. So it's going to have to come back down to around there. So this is going to fold over about right there.
Quick little run.
I guess it was. Right about there, and then this is going to sit in here. This will latch it. I'll sew along there, stitch, whatever, and then button that there. Alright, so I've got all the pieces cut out now. This piece, which is the main part, and then this piece here, which is just going to be the, whatever you want to call that, filler piece, so that it can't cut its way through the threads. Just like so, basically. I don't know if you can see that or not. But alright, so here's the sheath, but what I'm going to do is punch all the holes so I can stitch it, but I'm only going to stitch like every third one or something. Then I'll go around and trim up the edges, burnish them, dye it, everything I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go back through, pull the thread, and then redo it so that it doesn't dye the threads when I dye it, because if you dye the threads, then it doesn't look quite as well good. But if the threads stand out, it looks kind of cool, especially if you do like black. Those threads are in. I'm gonna have to burn those off. That'll be fine. What I didn't do, and I should have done earlier, is put the snap on here. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna see if I can do it through here, which is not gonna be super easy. So first off, we gotta put a hole in each thing. We got this little hole puncher doohickey here. The end of the world. Alright, so now, usually I don't do my pounding on this thing. Right through now. I'll just stick it like this. Right there. Hammer! And perfectly through. Wonderful. Alright, so now we got a hole in both things. Catch it. And this piece.